and because I'll use the 5 and the 15 minute, and sometimes I use the 60. I need to get better about looking at longer time frame charts, but since I'm scalping, like I'm mainly just concerned about near term, I guess. I don't know if that's the right way to look at it, but
I understand what you're saying.
That
would be so much more work for me, but we're all totally designed differently. So
like I said, I've got that's why I'm excited about Brian coming. I have a lot to learn on and just get better with with what I already know, and then just build upon that. So
when is Brian coming to you, Nick?
The first weekend in October.
That's amazing.
First week in October.
Good for you.
Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to the boot camp because I wanted to meet all you guys, but
that's the thing,
Maybe we can do that at some point. So
I mean, we could have like an annual barbecue or something somewhere.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like somewhere in the middle. I know. Uncle Brian. I know. I said Brian. I felt blasphemous.
That's funny. Uncle Brian to you.
I started calling him Uncle Brian recently. I don't know why. It just sounds right.
That's okay. That's sweet.
Uncle Brian. Uncle Brian and Miss P.
So I would like to see a better pullback. I don't want to just click to click.
I apologize. Oh. I got in at 44.50, and I had my stop at 44.75 for a long.
Oh, okay. No worries.
I saw something that was there, and I just kind of took an educated guess.
You know what? And you can't call everyone, so I totally get that. I totally get that. Thank you for letting me know.
See, I see some little teeny dojis, and that could be the first leg of a W. And I really like that 62. There's been a lot of action in NQ there. Oh, it just broke through. I don't know. The better for me, the most ideal would be the 26. But there's still a good zone, a good level at the 39, and then that would coincide with a first touch if it loaded up. I don't know.
Yeah, 41 is between 39 and 41.
Oh, is that Brian's levels?
No, it's what I'm just looking at.
Oh, okay. See, so you still read the charts pretty well. You have like you see it.
Yeah, I mean, I just see when I look left, like where we've been as far as price goes,
Gotcha.
Today. And then even further back you can go. But since we haven't really been here in a minute, so so today I'm right now I'm just looking at today's chart, and 41 is we've had some traffic there today.
Talk to Denise.
How does this price action look to you? I know that S2 is such a hard pair. Oh man, if I was going to go, I would have went now.
Wait, I thought you were in long.
I was, but I got stopped out.
Oh, because you had your stop right below that at 45.75.
Yeah.
Okay, I just went in on that retracement.
Yeah,
sorry.
That was a great.
I thought you were still in. I didn't say anything, and I didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's okay. No, that was a great entry. I'll bet you already got targets off.
Oh yeah.
53 would have been a W, and it went up. I do like it, but I'm like stochastics, and it got lower, but the price action was there, 100%.
It was.
Doji down, perfect rejection candle, and then the next candle way beat it and went through that level. So if anybody was on the NQ and got in, I think good job.
But Joe, your entry on that other one, you said you got in at 44.50. That was a good entry.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys have an HMA on yours?
No HMA.
Okay, so that, because I was going to say a lot of people wouldn't have taken that because it wasn't above the HMA, but there you go. It's total
Yeah,
price
it actually
action.
takes away that fear, I guess you could say, or for me, that's what it was. It was stopping me from getting in earlier. Now I just look at the candles and I read the candles and I go.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like the ticket.
Because then you're not waiting for anything. You are more trained to see a
You know what?
confluence.
I think you're right, Megan, because I kind of do that now, but sometimes I wait for another indicator. So
And
I'm
so that's what
wondering,
Brian, oh, sorry.
yeah, I think maybe I would do well because I kind of already do that.
Yeah, you're like, I saw that rejection wick and got it. And so then, because the indicators are lagging. So if you can already read the candles, you're much more likely to get a better entry.
That's what Brian said.
That's, yeah, according to Coach Brian, much more likely to get a better entry because your indicators are behind what the candles. They just kind of reiterate what the candles are saying. But if you can read the candles, then you're going to be able to trade more efficiently.
Great job, Dina.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I know this is a good trade too.
Ugh, I know. I'm like, I didn't do it.
I'm very pleased.
okay.
Although I have to say, I'm not sure how much this has in the way of legs because let me see. Looking left. Oops. Well, we could be going up to, we could be going up for a while, maybe.
We could be going up for a while. Oh, D-Nice, you're great. No, there's definitely room on the NQ. Nick, did you get in on that? Nice job.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't get in it.
I thought you said
yet. So sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, it could give us a nice pullback. Again, I like that 62 a lot. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that would have been completely valid.
It's going to come. It looks like it's going to meander around the 77 for a minute, and then.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this ES wants to do. I'm hanging back here at 47.75, Joe. It might be a little tight.
I told Megan I love to be able to take the downs versus the ups because they always just seem like such a slow march, dancing all over the place. Where when it goes down, it's so easy to follow.
Yeah, a lot of people like to do shorts better than longs. I find that to be a common thing I've heard.
So I don't think I'm preferential. I'm just shifting my mind from, okay, it's no longer a down market. I have to look for something different. It takes me a minute.
Yeah, I can usually kind of shift. It's just, taming myself from jumping in just because he started going the other way. You got to assess very quickly and think about it instead of, knee-jerk reaction.
Gotcha.
That's something that I used to do a lot.
Well, I've got to go run a couple errands. It's been a pleasure. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thanks so much, Nick. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate
y'all
kind
as
of
well.
going back and forth. So have a really good afternoon. And I'm so pumped that you're going to have your in-person soon. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Michael B will be there with us too. So it'll be
nice. That's okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Enjoy and it's intense, so be prepared. But it's so good.
I'm looking forward to
it. Congrats again, Nick, today.
Yeah,
y'all as well.
Amazing job.
So hopefully we'll get these other 5 funded quickly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So and then quit my job. So all right, well y'all take care and we'll talk soon.
See you later.
Bye, Nick. Have a good one.
So I do see the W that formed. I don't like it was there and the candle did wick beyond, or it broke out beyond the previous wick. It's just fighting so hard. I don't really like the volume right now. I mean, it's decent. I guess it's still at 19. That's not horrible. That just wasn't my ideal setup. So I don't know if there's anybody else trading the NQ right now. But
hey, Michael B.
Michael, do you do the NQ or the ES? I mean, and it's fighting that 585. That's been a real magnet level all day. I have it highlighted and arrowed and all the things. Man, it did it. It totally did. So it was a valid setup.
Jim's asking where you get volume for the NQ.
I look at the 2-minute, Jim. It's on both the ES. It was I think that was the ATR. So right now the volume is at 1869, and that's pretty decent for the afternoon. And I think what's the ES at?
399.
3.73.
Oh, interesting. You said
I'm at 399.
I have 3.73 on mine as well.
Maybe I have some setting wrong in mine. Okay. I am waiting for this to break 52 and keep going. Are you in again?
No, I was not able to get back in. It was a little too dicey getting back up.
Yeah, it didn't really give us a great pullback. It ranged around where you would have.
Oh, no, I'm still at 1869, Jim. So we're a little off. I wonder why. So 100% Joe is far more technology than me, and he does a lot of the setup based on Coach Brian and Coach Paul's stuff. So if you were to ask me, hey, what's the setting? I'd go, I don't know. I have to look it up because Joe set it up for me. That's not my favorite part of it. And when something doesn't go smoothly, it's a little frustrating. I'm sure it's frustrating for other people, but I need to learn to handle it better.
You have an in-house somebody that can reset it up for you.
I do. I don't know if I would do this if I don't. It'd be a lot of work for me. It's work anyhow, but
that's what my fiance looks at all the stuff. And so when he started to trade for a while, he's not doing it right now because his work is overtaking him. But I started to teach him and I was setting up and he goes, oh my God. And you did all this alone?
So intense.
When you first started, I said, yeah, what do you think I was doing in here all the time? It was like I went from knowing absolutely nothing.
I know.
To having to do everything. So then when I got to setting him up, he was like, wait, what are you doing? How do you know all that? I'm like,
I've already done it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So if the NQ pulls back to the 5-6, it would be a money line for a long. Ooh, I would like that if it's set up well. That would be wonderful.
Bounce off. Yes.
And this is going to get me out here. Yep, here I go. Oh. Yep, got me. I know. Oh well, I can't complain. Cannot complain. I'll be right back, you guys. I got to take a quick break.
Sounds good.
I ask Paul, and then Joe confirms Jim for the settings. I would not be at all expertise to help that. Not that I'm really expertise at any of this. I'm just talking through it and learning as I go. I guess that was a teeny W. It was not enough for me. I need more structure. Stochastics were there. I wanted it to get down to the 62. I didn't see as many rejection wicks as I like to see. There are some there, but again, I'm still new at price action. So if somebody else jumped in, that is awesome. I don't know, again, Michael. If you got in on that, there was a W, just not my W. And we have not officially had a first touch on the NQ since the 89 and the 200 crossed. I guess I was waiting for that as well, because those are usually more higher probability with, again, some better formation. So I don't know if anyone's in on it. You probably could have gotten targets off and gotten up there, but it was not the ideal trade for me. I'm looking at price action only and definitely need just to see some more structure setting up. And I'm not at all going to call it, but if anyone is listening for that, there could be a potential at the 606 level. It would be a very good retest from a pretty strong zone. If I were to short again, that I actually like the 616 has been to me stronger for it to be a retest trade. And I know the market has memory, but that would be price action only with amazing wicks and all the things that would have to line up.
And also on the yes, just be careful. This is definitely looking like gathering contracts area for a breakout or selling contracts.
Oh, you guys are right at the S2.
We're bouncing.
Oh, so you guys are bouncing hardcore off the S2 for sure.
It's a magnet. We can't get away. Every time I get in, I get targets off. And I've done it twice where I get targets off and then it comes and takes me back out.
So you're getting little scalps, but just not any really good direction one way or the other. Yeah, it's kind of dancing back and forth between the 61 and 596 on the NQ. And so this could be just the slow march upward, or I don't know. This is where I don't predict. I'm just talking through what I see. It is a big zone, and those are my big level has been the 585, and that's just where it has danced and danced a lot. And a really good short that happened within the last hour fought to get through there a little while, and then once it broke out, it moved better. So somebody's in long on the NQ. Maybe it's just fighting through this area. I don't know. But I know this 585 has been, man, it's just been a big, big, big area of action both ways.
Joe, are you in long?
I am not. I tried to get in. Oh, I just looked away and I should have gotten it.
Did you get in, Denise?
Yeah,
do you prefer D-Nice, or do you want us to call you Denise?
I don't care. Either way.
I'll do whatever. I guess I just started saying your name, but if you prefer,
it was just a nickname that Brian gave me early on. It was pretty funny. We laughed, and so Paulina goes, "You should log in as D-Nice," and then
gotcha. Oh, that's funny. If anybody did stay in on that long for the NQ, targets should be off. Again, I didn't take that. It wasn't enough structure for me to be like, this is it. I didn't really see a great W for me. But I'm sure there are many capable people who are seeing things that I don't see.
And I do have a level at 54, so that was also another reason why I wasn't quite ready to just pull the trigger.
Yeah, I get you. You're like, I might get 2 ticks and then I'm done.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching how these candles are finishing and probably just wait for a pullback.
Yeah, I would really like a pullback to the 585 on the NQ.
I'm just glad we're away from that S2. That was killing.
Oh, but it's seeing if it's gonna break through it just broke through the
There we
S1
go.
and
Ooh,
it's
good
done.
trade, Denise. You got it.
Wow.
Good
I
job.
was
Denise.
not expecting that. I was expecting it to turn around, although it still could. Well, it will at some point, obviously, but okay.
No, great trade. Way to go.
There it goes.
Oh my gosh. It's like, how many runners are we getting in a day?
Yeah, this is crazy.
It is crazy. I don't know if I've ever, well, I have seen it really good before, but this is exceptional today.
I do remember Coach Brian, Paul, and Isaac chiming in saying the summer is a lot more low volume. We get those kind of lazy summer months. I found
I'm going to tell you that, yeah, to what I was talking about earlier, I had a lot of trouble this summer. I did not like trading.
Difficult.
My trading was terrible this summer. It was just not the best. Oh my God, this is another runner.
This is insane.
I was like hot and cold because of not having any idea how to read price action, just those short swing back and forth. I'm like, I am just getting my butt kicked. And so I didn't know how to do, it was hard. So this is, I like the higher volume because then the market at least picks a direction and then I can go, okay, this is what I have to look for then, as opposed to just back and forth. Oh, that was just miserable. So I'm thankful that it's fall and I'm thankful that there's a lot, that there's more volume occurring. That is great.
It's just like a different day. You know?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You can do that. You just gotta be quiet, okay? Good job. Thanks, buddy. Our sister's doing the same thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
How many kids do you guys have?
We have 5 kids.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. I love a big family.
They're blessings. They're great. They're great little people to be around.
Oh my gosh, how wonderful.
I'm probably biased, right? But they're wonderful and I love seeing them grow. Our youngest is 3 and our oldest is 14.
Wow, you guys, that's something. That's really quite something. I love a big family. It's cool. Okay, I got myself out of that when I pulled it up tight because I feel like this could be it, you know?
Yeah, I'm kind of nearing where I'm at. I'm pretty profitable for the day and might call it.
Yeah, shouldn't be pushing my luck. This has been a great day. We could have gone short actually at the top of that zone. That was sorry, talking zones again. But anyway, at that level, that 250 level.
No, I have a really strong level there it was really cool when I got to really prepare for this because I'm going to be speaking and I don't want to not sound like I know. I mean, I still don't know so much and that's fine. But I just put in that 637.75 on the NQ from my daily. And it was like, boom, boom, boom. It matched up on my range. It matched up on my tick chart. I'm like, oh, and that gives me confidence too, that Brian's like, you'll see it come together, that those levels from those higher time frames will then correspond if you're doing it right. And I'm like, oh, sweet. Like that's a confidence booster, just saying that's a real level and it worked. And that's from the daily chart and it's doing it on my tick chart. Solid. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome. Good for you. I want to get better at my levels too. I mean, I'm decent, but I'm not doing it really thoroughly the way that Coach B does it and Lulu and now you.
It's definitely taking me a significant more chunk of time, which is fine. I don't know if this could be the pullback. I mean, I have a level here. This would be the first leg of the
That's
W.
660 for us is definitely a point of, we'll call it. I'm not contingent.
There's a nice projection wick at 617. I'd like to see more structure personally. And if it goes down and gives me the second leg, ooh, I'd like that. That would be great. So I see a little down and I would just wait for that green candle then to go above So if we get, I see this is setting up better because we're getting smaller candles. We're wicking in like a pogo stick. We're bouncing off. So then if we get a follow through going long, but I don't know. It depends on what happens because then it bounced off the 619 twice, but it broke through. That does not see that's, then I go, nope, that's not my W, but it was setting up for a nice W had it done it. But it could go back to the S1 or even potentially a money line. But I did really like the 616. That's a level that I have.
And with the money line, I have a line at 54 once again, and so it's money line. That would be a good area to go back to, possibly if we were interested.
Yep, I like that level.
So this would be the first leg of my W forming. If it does, I like that it just wicked really good wicks of rejection down to the S1 level, which is the 606. Lots of things have happened there if we're looking left. If it does this and then turns around, we could see a potential for a long, but if it breaks through the S1 again, nope, I don't really, that would be a ugly. So no.
Ooh, boy, what's that action about? Interesting.
It's going to the magnet of the 585 on the NQ. And so there's been lots and lots and lots of action there. Early in the morning. But I don't know what it's going to do, so I'm going to watch and see what it does. There's a potential. I see the wicks. I do like that it broke above the previous from the first money line touch. So if it finishes up, Joe said he got in.
Yeah, I got in. I was kind of holding my breath, excuse me, because I got in a little bit late. So I don't have targets off yet. And
same.
I don't know if it's going to follow through.
Yeah,
it might go. It could. I mean, it could turn around and we just have to go. That's what the price action said it would do, but it doesn't. It looks like it's going to follow. Yuck. Oh, good. I would really like the 585 on the NQ because it's now just dancing on the 89. It's not really, but I don't know if this is where it's like, do I have to shift my mind and go, okay, from that 637, they're going to start selling again? I don't know. There's a lot of rejection wicks. There's a lot of potential for a buy signal.
target off, Joe.
Good job.
Same.
Whew.
I did get in also. I got my targets off.
Where'd you get in, Joe?
55.50.
Oh, I got in at 55. But
okay, you guys are so close, man.
I know we're so close. And we didn't even talk about it, and we're both like, yeah, me too.
You can cut me off anytime. Like I talk through my trades out loud, like all the time. It helps me process. So feel free to be like, hey, lady, be quiet. I'm going to tell you something. And I'll go, okay.
No.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
No, it's fine. I think we both just kind of thought, well, I'll try this.
Yeah. I did not get the warm and fuzzies, but I'm like, it seems like it's setting up here.
And it's from NQ. It's from the 89. So
it was sort of as Megan was talking about W's. I was listening to her and thinking the same thing.
Nice.
Hey, Tom got this beautiful little short all by himself, managed it by himself, did a great job.
Way to go, Tom.
All the stops.
He's already flat. He's walked it down just the way he should, gotten the trade the way he should, perfect entry, everything.
And he stayed in it. He stayed in it for the whole time.
I have a bullwhip back here if he doesn't see it.
Oh, man.
No, he managed it perfectly. It was great.
That's awesome.
It just took a stop right now.
Awesome, Tom.
That is so
Guys,
exciting.
this is great. You
Ooh,
guys are
it
doing
broke
so
through that 616 level on the NQ. I really like that. That means I like the legs that it could potentially have after that. I don't know if any
we're getting
NQers are in
on
here.
the ES, we're getting some overbought action, but hopefully it'll keep going up. But I'm starting to thinking it's losing gas to the upside. Hope I'm
Well, the
wrong.
NQ just kind of bounced around that 616 and it looks as if it's good, but I don't know. The range chart is looking nice in terms of stochastic still pointing strong up, but I don't, again, I'm not going to predict. I'm just going to do what we see actually occurring. Oh, Lulu says she just got in on the W. Sweet Lulu. Good job. I'm sure you had a
Cool.
level there.
Oh, the
Awesome.
IRS. Yeah. So this trade
Oh,
got
dude, yeah,
in
that's
W.
fine.
Good job, Lulu.
It would be stellar if it just like kind of danced around here and decided, no, I am just going to go. I'm going to go for it. And you're along for the ride.
Same with us.
Right. I'm seeing more rejection wicks. I don't like so much on the NQ, but oh, that's better. I like that. Broke teeny bit above. Oh, sweet. That's good.
You still in, Joe?
I'm at 54.50.
Where's your stop?
54.50.
I'm at 55. Just because that's my entry point, and I'm like, I don't want to take any hit off of this. But 54.50 is actually the real stop.
Nice. That is awesome.
You are correct, sir.
And I don't know if this is just going to come down and take my target. It totally could take me out. I'm not going to lose money. So if it wicks me out, then it wicks me out. So I'm not comfortable moving it back any further. I want to be in a no loss trade and completely profitable. So we'll see what she does.
Madame Market, please run.
Yes. Please be kind. You've been very kind. So
she's been very kind today.
Lots of pieces of the pie today, which again, I'm super thankful for.
Same with me. This has been a really great day.
Yeah, no, it really has. I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. This is awesome.
But I would love to get on a call with you guys.
Yeah, Denise, it was so funny. Brian's like, you should really talk to Denise. You know, she had no experience just like you, and she's learned how to do this, and she's got years under her belt. And I'm like, so I'm totally not opposed to talking. I'm like, I don't know.
No, I think I can learn some things from you. Seriously. No, for real.
I'm learning so much. I'm such a novice.
No, but you're really not. I mean, you're taking to this like water, I think.
So I really enjoy rules and structure. And once like you give me something to follow, and I was a teacher before. So I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and we homeschool our kids. And when Joe actually was introduced to the club through Tom. So I don't know if you hear us, Tom, but we call you Uncle Tom. I call you Uncle Tom because of the blessing of that you were to our family, just introducing us to the club. So it was such a
that's so sweet.
And so he doesn't know that I don't know if Coach Brian hears us or whatever, but I do call him Uncle Tom.
If we break this, I'm going to go to 55.
Cool. Yeah, I went to 55.25, just under that green candle.
If we break on the NQ, if there's any NQers in here, if we break the 637, oh, that would be pretty stellar because that was where it just sold from previously. And I think that would give us such strong indication that the market is going to keep on going long. And if it does break past that area, because that was from the daily numbers, that if you can find a pullback to get into, it would be a higher probability trade long. But I don't know who's in here. I don't know who's using the NQ.
Nice.
Now it's
Okay, we just got a little push.
We're at a level at 660.
You're going where?
I have a level at 660, so if it breaks it, it'll give me the warm and fuzzies.
Man, great trading, you two. That's
I
awesome.
love it. I love it that you're getting the warm and fuzzies. That cracks me up if it breaks this. There you go. You getting the warm and fuzzies?
I am.
So I want to get the warm and fuzzies after it breaks the 637. But if the ES is doing that, I would be inclined to think that the NQ would follow.
Oh,
that would be, it just touched it. I don't know if it's going to break through, but
I love this.
You need to really be looking at being a buyer if you're still trading. It did. It's kind of dancing there, so I'm just going to watch it.
56.75.
All right. I love it. You're calling stops. I love this. Now
it's 20 points below where it's
we need to get past 62.25 for me to feel warm and fuzzy.
So it's dancing around my warm and fuzzy level. It wicked beyond it, but it didn't continue on. So if it does soon, that would be great. And then that will be my last trade of the day, and I will be profitable in all of my prop accounts, which is so exciting. That hasn't happened to me yet. So
nice. Yeah.
Great. I mean, all across the board green. Oh, that would be so great. I'd be so pumped about it. I'm still all pumped about it, but I would.
I was going to say you're probably still pumped, but I understand that it's a goal. It's a milestone. Let's put it that way.
For sure.
Okay, turn around here.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the same area. Oh, I don't know. It's probably going to take me out.
It's pretty strong.
Because it's the same area where it sold from before. So
I would be surprised.
Oh, look, it went back. Keep going up. Go green, little NQ. Yeah, that is a really strong level. I think they're both fighting through really strong levels.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Oh, Joe.
But it looks like it's going to take me out pretty speedily if it continues on this direction, which is okay.
Oh, wow. That was a nice little dumpage. Let's see.
Yep. I got wicked up, but I was fine. I don't want to lose anymore. But it did. That would have been a retest trade for people who love that level. Joe's out too.
Yeah, that's okay. That was a good trade, Joe.
Good trading, D-Nice. Good trading.
High fives all around.
That's
Everybody.
right.
It just did a first touch on the NQ had I kept my stop just with the 89. But I was like, I don't know. It kept going way down. Super close.
Thought I had that call, right?
But that's okay. I did not get back in. So.
Yeah.
Looking at the swing, probably should have been at 55.50. But
yeah, we should have been at 55.25 is where we should have really been.
Yep.
But whatever. I mean, I wanted to take something on it, so.
Right.
I did too.
Yeah. So if Paul's 20 points behind, I would not have gotten taken out of the trade. I would have been. But again, just because I'm like, no, I want to be profitable. But I probably could have been more profitable had I managed my trade more efficiently.
I know. That's the thing. It's like, but yeah, I mean, sometimes you just go, okay, I feel like it's coming back down. So you tighten up your stop. I mean, that's legitimate too.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. Cause I'm always like, oh, should I? But Coach Brian also said something that was really helpful for me. I think Joe and I both were like, oh, we missed a trade. He's like, no, you don't miss a trade, or you missed a trade, but you didn't miss an opportunity. The market will always provide you with another opportunity. So then you just reset And then instead of, beating yourself up about doing this or that, no, look forward to the next trade. You plan it. And I'm like, okay, that was helpful for me to not be discouraged.
Right. Of course. Makes sense.
But it did come back here.
Brian's rules, if we wouldn't have got one tick and it came back down and hit that swing point and came back, he would have had us move it to the 55-25 and just stay there from where we were before. Interesting. And that would have actually worked.
It's just at another first touch, or not first touch, money line.
Wow.
It's just a money line on the NQ, but I need to see the structure. I don't just do it based on one wick touching the line. I need to see more formation because I don't have anything else to go off. So I would not have.
So basically with having naked charts, you're doing M's and W's more than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it aligns with the first touch, or a money line touch, not just necessarily first. First touches are the best, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But specifically, what he did do is he had us take pictures, screenshots of the ideal setups, and he pointed them out. And he said, "This one, this one, this one, this one." So I'd be open to share our photos because he said the ideal setup on the ES is different than the ideal setup on the
Joe's screenshots versus my screenshots they're kind of similar. Obviously, it's candles, wicking and stuff, but they really do set up differently. And I think between Joe and I, it's nice that he's on the ES and I'm on the NQ, and eventually we'll give each other trade calls. But we're still like, I'm so laser focused on this screen in front of me because I'm reading the charts and whatnot. So I made flashcards. So after the screenshot, I printed them out, and that was another part of our homework was finding things. So I made flashcards and printed it out. So I go, this is what I'm looking for. And then it's just more recognition to see it. So I did print them out.
Okay. That's a really cool tool.
It was. And so he's like, take a picture of that. And so we just snipped it and then saved the picture. And then he's like, print them out. I'm like, oh, okay. So I see a W forming on the NQ. I like the smaller wicks. I like the rejection south. If the next leg up, if there is a next leg up and the candle beats the prior wick, that's price action to get in a long. So I don't know what will happen, but that is what I'm waiting for to potentially occur. But I think we're at a lot less juice now. There it is. There it is. I got in. Oh, now I'm trusting my trade regardless of if it's the ideal or not. I'm almost at target. I got one target. If it keeps going, I'd get another one.
Come on, go up, go up, go up. Right. Blow on it.
And that's another thing. He's like, if you followed your rules, then you have to be calm and trust that this trade is going to do what it's supposed to do. And if it doesn't, that happens. Targets off. Got both targets, and now I'm in a no loss.
Awesome. Woo!
Even if it's small, but that's where I feel so much more confident, Denise. Like, oh man, this works very consistently. And that's where it's like, oh, I just feel a lot better.
Wow.
Knowing that is repeatable. And I don't need all the indicators, and not that they're bad. I was using them so heavily prior to Brian coaching us through it. Oh my word, I can't even imagine trying to take them off without him teaching us. That would have been horrible. But now that he forced that, no, you need to do it. I'm like, okay, if you're going to be a professional trader, that's what you have to be willing to try. I'm like, okay. It was so hard the first night. And even during the day, like my first trade was a bad trade because it was just stochastic or just the naked chart reading. And that was hard too, because I'm like, man, I started my day negative, and that kind of throws me off mentally. Like, but then the next day I literally had I think it's going to keep going if it works. But then the second day he was here, every single one of my trades was a winner. And I'm like,
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And only price action, because he's like, you have to do it. You just have to. Joe thinks that it's going to keep going. Like, it didn't. It keeps dancing my level. It's green. I'm definitely in profit, but it has to really break through this 637 for me to be like, I'm going to get a lot more green on this trade. It's so close to breaking it, but it's a really strong level on the NQ. So I don't know what it's going to do.
Yeah, we're at a strong level on the ES2 right
That's
now.
what Joe just told me. He's like, if it breaks through here on the ES, it'll break through here on the NQ. You just wait. Okay, I'm waiting. And man, the game of patience. Oh, good night.
I know. No joke. That was another thing. That was like, for me, patience.
Yeah.
It's not my strong suit. And I had to really, I just had to get burned a whole bunch to gain patience.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely something. I was like, I think the Lord's so just teaching me through so many things, but it's like I eat a piece of humble pie all the time, which is fine. My targets are super tight because it is respecting that 630 like so hard. And that's, if it doesn't, that's okay. I still got a profitable trade. It was small, but I got a little slice of the pie. So I'm cool. But I'm a lot more confident going, I'm trusting it. I'm just trusting that it's going to work because this is what the candles are telling me.
I actually just took this short.
Wow, good job. Look at you. See, you're totally doing it. There's a doji, a rejection. I'm going to look at the ES and see what you see.
Yeah, I just, and I don't even know if I could talk about what I'm doing as much as just do it. Like you're expressing yourself and you know exactly how to articulate what you're seeing. And I'm just kind of like, oh, time to jump in. Sometimes I'm not consciously like
hours and hours of just seeing the charts. And one of the things that I struggle with is Megan's better at articulating than I am. And that's where I'm a little reserved to jump on the mic and say something, because I have a hard time walking myself to it verbally. And that's one of the things that Coach Brian said. He's like, you need to get better at just talking yourself to a trade out loud.
So,
but Joe, you've been doing it all afternoon. You've been walking me through trades. You've been doing it all afternoon.
Like, you got this. You're a good trader.
Yeah.
You are. I mean, I would say you're both really good.
So Coach Brian wrote on, I thought she was going to yell at me or break down crying. It was hard. It was really hard. But then he also, because I was just saying things, like I like that. And he's like, no, you can't say that anymore. What do you like? You need to express what you're seeing on the charts. You need to talk through numbers and levels and how it's reacting to the market. And once I started doing that with him, and then because I already process out loud, that's more natural to me. See, I didn't see any structure for this. I know it keeps hitting. It's kind of going back and forth on the NQ between the 617, which is a level I have, and the 637.
We're definitely zoning.
And so I don't really like this price action personally. And some people
and this is actually, I mean, I took that little scalp, but we need to break out of 62.75 or below 52.75. We've got a good 10-point range there where
and when it did it the last time, it did it not matching up with stochastics. The candles looked really weird, and then it got itself bottomed out, came back up, and then set up really well for a retest trade.
And so, Jim, to speak to your question, price action analysis, 100%, because I think you are confident in what the market is telling you. based on reading indicators which respond to what the market is doing. So that, I mean, my confidence is just so much higher. And just since Monday, my profitability is increased, but my winning trades have also increased. And then when I do something wrong, because I took a really bad trade yesterday. I mean, it was okay, and then I still got green, but it was like $165, and I'm like, whatever, I'm green, I'm fine. But I looked back and go, I didn't wait for my ideal setup. I did not wait for the level that I already pre-planned, and I got way more emotional and impatient just because I saw what I wanted to see versus what was actually happening. So
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it really makes me analyze, for me, a lot more what's going on. And Justin, it has helped so much. And so if you're able to do it because of your schedule or whatever, I would highly recommend it. It was night and day difference. Both Joe and I are like, yeah, this has been so helpful. When we go on our walks together, we're talking trading. What did you see? How did you respond? I mean, so as a husband and wife duo, I guess this is something that we can enjoy doing together now. Not going, oh my word, I have to do this and everyone else is going to get these really good trades and I'm stuck here sucking. So I don't feel like that anymore.
That's amazing. Good for you. But I can't believe you were already having that anxiety when you're just started trading this summer.
So Denise,
you're so hard on yourself. You're so good. It's so
it was so in sim, right? Obviously we started in sim. I was like, Joe, I think I'm going to throw up. Like, this is so intense for me. My heart was palpitating. I had to stop drinking coffee for a little bit. Oh man, my hands were sweaty. I had to change my shirt because I was so sweaty. It was horrible. I'd never had anything like anxiety or anything before until I started trading. And after about 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, my heart is calm. I can at least, see the stochastics and try it and understand what momentum is.
Yeah, I had the same experience when I first took my very first trade. I felt like you. I thought I was going to throw up. I was shaking, sweating, and it was in sim. But I was still so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh.
This is literally Monopoly money, and I can't even function. Oh, Denise, I feel you. It was so true. And now, and I remember thinking one night, like, if I don't just learn to breathe through it, like, I'm going to give myself like a heart problem. I don't want to have heart palpitations and feel physically ill from this. Like, I don't want this to be a stressor in my life. I don't want to have higher cortisol when I'm already, like, hormones are a thing for everybody, but I think a lot more so for women, just to deal with all the stuff. But I'm like, no, I have to figure out a way to just be okay with this is either going to work or that trade's not going to work. And I have to, and Joe was like, Megan, you can do this. I know you can do this. So anyhow. And
it's nice you guys are supportive of each other. That's really good.
Oh, definitely. He's super supportive, and I'm on board with his mission, and he like really felt strongly about this, and we can do it from our property, so that is like, okay, yep, we can do this.
Well, that's the great thing. I mean, you can do it from anywhere. You could travel and you could be trading.
Yeah, no, I mean, watching Brian do his setup, and I'm sure he's so experienced, and he just sees it, right? So, but he's just like, yep, he just set up behind us. He's watching us trade. He's trading, calling trades. I'm like, dude, that's so intense.
Wait, does he bring like his computer and then just a portable monitor, or?
He had his laptop and 3 monitors. So he set up, like, he just has a whole setup that he has a travel thing, and he likes it simple. He said some people look at multiple things, and he's like, I want to be able to look straight, have good posture. And so he helped Joe and I with that as well.
When I was at boot camp all those years ago, a few years ago, he sat at the back of the room and he would call us out on our posture. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, he's like, because I lean in, and he's like, stop leaning in. And then Joe will see me. He's like, stop leaning in. I'm like, oh, okay, that's right. That's fine. Well, I think a lot of things are starting to kind of gas out. I'm not seeing much volume at all, and the NQ is not as much, not horrible. So I don't know about you, Denise, or anybody else who's kind of in the room. Thanks for allowing me to process through and talk. And
oh my gosh,
thank you working.
Doing that, I love it, and I hope you guys get on the horn again and again, just anytime. I mean, this is what this room is about. It's for us.
Justin, that's awesome. Way to go, man. That's so stellar. I love that. I didn't really feel like I did much. I just had to talk and process through everything.
So, oh my God, Justin, that's awesome. Indicators take a long time to form, and it doesn't all. Okay, so Jim, are you going to also get with Coach Brian?
Thanks, Michael.
Let me send that to Justin.
Oh, good call. Whatever, it's like. Yes, Justin, awesome job. Hey, wait, but where's the file thing? And we need to play our runner music for real. We got like 4 real runners. I don't know who else did. Dude, nice job, man. Way to go. Okay, so Joe, I'm gonna ask that you do that. Oh man, the files. What?
Looking at the files. Premiere.
Tick Century.
D4 time 531 MS.
Download. I don't know. Levels, how to use, settings, Premiere. Oh, the directory's in here. That's awesome. Do it, Jim. Do it.
Do it.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's a soundbite. I'm not good at this, so I'm not even going to pretend that I'm good at it. Oh, sounds. Look, sounds. Joe, I found it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Woo! Fist bumping. Okay. Did you hear it? Did it work?
No, we didn't hear it.
Oh, I played. It worked. Okay, so it worked for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I guess anybody that has it, you can go to files, and then
you can play it for ourselves.
You can play it for yourself. I earned that runner song. You did too. But sounds, if you want to listen to it, it's in the files and sounds. There's only one thing there, so whatever. That's a bummer that it didn't.
Toot your own horn.
I played it, but I thought you would have heard it. Bummer. I don't know, Justin, if you're still into wanting to trade, it is getting to the S1 level again, but I kind of am like worked. I'm done. Yeah, I feel pretty done.
Yeah, me too. I'm done too, you guys. So
now I'm gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna log stuff and all the back work. Good night. That is good, but I think that's like Stretch says. If you don't log things, then you don't analyze it, and that Joe is a stickler for me making sure that I'm doing it. Oh, Justin, I'm so glad. Hope we've provided some, benefit, insight, and maybe a little entertainment as well. I don't know, but
Megan, you killed it. You're awesome.
You killed it, Denise. It's been a wonderful afternoon. All right, guys, I hope you have a blessed day, and we'll all see you in the live trade room tomorrow.
Sounds good. You guys have a good evening.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream today. If you're interested in joining us live in our main trade room as well as our premier Clubhouse, please use the link in the description below to start a free trial and grab our ebook for free. Please like,